Okay, now let's make the other variants. This has to end in yellow. Okay, can't use yellow. End in red. Okay, paralysis cure, sure. Okay, critical blessing. Morph the recipe. We have dark water. Defense down small. Has a 50% chance to inflict poison on all enemies. Reduces their defense by 12%. That's interesting. Okay, but it gets rid of critical blessing and poison cure. So hold on. Let me... try something else instead. We want to keep curse strength. Never mind, I think we just leave it. And when we morph, we'll be able to change it from there. Yeah, morph the... Okay. Oh, I can morph it further from here. I definitely don't want to do that. Okay, let's see. Inflict frostbite. Sounds good. I don't want to use that because that's the morphing item. Item level boost. I don't use that. Darkness is venom. What does that mean? Yo, what does that even mean, though? Okay, and let's take inflict paralysis, sure. Alright, we have some very fancy dark water now. Also, I don't think I have an alchemy level in this game. We didn't in Yumiya, but I feel like you usually do have an alchemy level that goes up as you perform more alchemy. I don't remember if Ryza had that, but I feel like Sophie did? I don't know, it's been so long. Okay. Cool. I think I'm good on alchemy for now. We've done enough. Let's, Yo, I'm not walking that back. I'll teleport. I'm too lazy for that. Oh, cutscene. This is a little beyond what we can handle by simply being frugal. Oh, are we like beyond broke? Are we like in debt? It's unfortunate. We've done everything we can to bring the prices down anymore, and... No, Hyder, you've done enough for us. We can't possibly ask more of you. I love that the government sends our sister here to revitalize the town, to bring it back after this huge incident that happened in the past, and revitalize it, make it a new home for people, get it up and running. And then they're like, but we're not going to give you any money to make that happen. Just, magically make it happen. The end. You're on your own, kid. Sorry, is now a bad time? No, it's alright. We were just talking things over. It's nothing you need to worry about, okay? I think I do need to worry about it, as I live in the town. Are you sure? It sounded like a pretty important discussion. It's just the same old routine. We're having a bit of difficulty keeping the restoration plans going, that's all. That's all? But that's serious. Is it because of a lack of funding? Yes, our current difficulties boil down to a lack of funds and materials. Thanks to the fairies, we're set up as far as personnel go, but we still haven't found a way to compensate for those other two big shortages. I've made many trips to the capital and the surrounding towns, but they all have their own troubles to deal with, so it never goes anywhere. Exactly. Everyone already has their hands full with problems at home. They're more likely to ask us for help, if anything. Our town barely exists. Who's asking us for help? If it weren't for the Weltex troubles, this wouldn't be happening. Man, I wish I knew what a Weltex was, but I did not play the mobile game. So here we are. How is Weltex connected to us? Well, as officials, Camilla and Randolph might have difficulty explaining this one, so allow me. Some time ago, a remote island in the core province was attacked by an Apexi Weltex, which was then defeated. You'll have heard about this already, right? Sure. Is this the one that Resna defeated? Of course. Everyone knows about that. It was major news. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely know about that. Right. Defeating an Apexi was considered impossible, so proving that it could be done was a historic moment. This was, of course, joyous news, as I'm sure Camilla and Randolph will agree. However, facing such a prodigious power required a lot of preparations, to put it lightly. We're talking about the sort of preparations you'd normally associate with a full-scale war. The sheer amount of supplies and funds needed was astronomical. Okay. So that's where all the money went. To getting rid of the Apexi. And there's nothing left to support the people after the big bad is gone. Wait, are you saying Halfine chipped in as well? Of course. Apexi casualties aren't just a regional problem. They concern everyone in the Kingdom of Lantarna. Weltex is gone though, right? Can't we be the ones to ask for support this time? Weltex didn't disappear without cost or injury. The devastation it left behind defies the imagination. So it's every city for themselves in the reparation period. Under the circumstances, it's understandable that the state would prioritize aiding Core Province. Indeed. But it means that our supply of funds and materials has had to be reduced for the time being. That doesn't sound like the smartest idea. So our town was destroyed before the Weltex was even a thing. It was destroyed like at least a decade ago, more. I think it was 15-ish years ago. So we already suffered massive casualties. Our town is destroyed. There's like no one left. And the government already started funding revitalizing the town. So it's already an existent project that has like an infrastructure going. And then a new tragedy happens, which is, of course, awful. And then they decide to throw away, essentially, their already existent plans to try and revitalize the new town, which I'm not saying the new town shouldn't be revitalized, like, but I feel like you should deal with one issue at a time. If you already have one revitalization project going, I feel like it makes more sense to pool your resources there and recover that one area, get everyone focused on one thing, and then once that is done recovering, those people that worked on recovering that area can then help the other area. Just a thought. So you've been having to keep up the restoration efforts with much less help from the capital? And we're at our limit. If anything else were to happen, the economy of the town would grind to a halt, and we wouldn't be able to hire a soul. Given the circumstances, it's also possible that instead of being restored to the previous amount, aid from the capital will dry up completely. No, the town and my poor sister. Yeah, this is really bad planning on the government's part. Like, if they do that, you will have then wasted all of the resource and money you previously poured into this place. What a choice. Let me help. Rias? Tell me what supplies you need. I'll figure out how to make them with alchemy. As for the funds, well, I can give you a bit of the shop's sales. It won't be much, but I'll help too, Rias. You'll need someone to mind the shop while you're out doing alchemy after all. You mean it? Of course, this is our hometown. Mine and yours. Camilla, Randolph, doesn't this just lift your spirits? Here, we have two resourceful and reliable comrades willing to help us out. It's too early to give up yet. Let's each do what we can. Maybe there's something behind the second ruin of the town that made it so they felt it's not worth fully investing. That's true. That is true. Like, we don't know what caused the destruction of this town yet, because I think that's one of the main purposes of the game, is to figure out what exactly happened. But maybe the government already knows what happened here, so they just wanted to put up a front that they were revitalizing it, but it's not actually something that can be accomplished. You never know. I'll travel around and do my best to raise some funds. There's always someone who's willing to help. Oh, and I may have some good news for you about the Geist Core soon, too. Really? Oh, yes. If all goes well, you'll be able to open up a new dimensional path and maybe even get your hands on some rare finds. A new dimensional path? How do you know about the dimensional paths? Did we tell him about the dimensional paths? I guess we did introduce him to the fairies, actually. How do you know we'll get a new dimensional path, then? What does Hyder know? Alright, let's give this everything we've got and get Halfine back on its feet. What a terrible headache of a restoration plan this is. We're out of alternatives at this point, though. Yes. Let's see this through to the end. Town development investments. I have to invest in things? Yo, I'm poor. I only have the money that the game gave me because it sold X amount of copies. Outside of that, we are broke. You can use investments to increase the number of visitors to Halfine. The number of visitors will affect the number of sales at Mistletoe Miscellaneous. So you're saying I need to spend money to make money. Okay. Investments is not in my wheelhouse. Town development investments. There are 5 different areas you can invest in. When your investments in an area meet certain conditions, the rank of the area in question will go up. Okay. An increase in rank means an increase in visitors, and it will also have positive effects on your adventuring, synthesis, and the shop. Additionally, if you obtain a town level limit increase, what is that? Through ranking up, each district will have its level cap raised, allowing the restoration to progress even further. Oh, okay, so I think several of my districts are capped right now. I think only one of them isn't at the cap. The like shop one, whatever that was called. Merchant, is that what that says at the top there? Yeah, I can barely read that. Type is so small. Okay. So how much money can we actually afford to contribute right now? Not much at all, honestly. We'll need to work harder at running the store. But I'll put up everything I can spare for the moment. Okay. I have been making a lot of things with alchemy, so we do have new things that we can sell. What is... Oh, we asked Aisha to go get us something. We already did this kill Puni thing. I don't really want to do this. Oh, is this saying that if I do this quest, my bonuses to those things will go up? Is that what it's saying? I don't know. Let's just go outside. Let's go to our shop, see what's going on in the shop. Time of day is it? It is the middle of the night. Okay. Okay. Make an investment. How do I do that? How do I make an investment? Oh, from in here. Okay. Hold on. Back to Star Landing. Over this way. I have to talk to my sister. Got it. Town. Let me look at the town status. Okay. Contribution level 4 stars. The products of Halifine's natural bounty are gaining renown. Okay. Popularity is 4 out of 10, it looks like, across adventurers, merchants, and tourists. So we are even across the board. Demand for farming wares is on the rise. So we need farming wares, I guess. I can do that. I do also need to level up merchantry. That's a word now. We'll look into it. Okay, so residential, manufacturing, nature, and farming are currently capped. It is just merchant that is not. Okay, investment. Okay, if I rank this up, this does benefit merchants. Oh. Boosts the gathering efficiency of plants by 1. Boosts battle drops by 50%. Oh, I like that these all have a benefit to them. Outside of just increasing your visitors. Raises town level limit by 2. Of course, the one that I think would be the most helpful is the one that we can't do. Wait, no, can we do it? Oh, I can. Oh, but I don't have money. We're in the red. The game gave us 20k at the start, and we're below that line. So we're behind where I feel like we should be. Okay, I do think it is necessary to do this, though. Oh, and for the next level, it will require certain items. Oh, I like this. That's nifty. Okay, okay. I don't want to invest in anything else right now. Thank you for that. Sorry for putting you through so much trouble. Don't be silly, sis. You don't have anything to apologize for. Actually, is there anything else we can do to help? It doesn't have to be anything big. Just let us know what we can do to lighten your load, okay? Well, could I ask you to clean the memorial stone? The memorial stone? You mean the one up on the hill? Yes. I haven't been able to send anyone to clean it for some time now. I was thinking of handling it myself after work tonight. We'd be happy to do that. Leave it to us. Thank you. I appreciate it. New quest is available. Where exactly is the stone anyway? On the far side of the nature district, right on top of a hill. Yeah, it's pretty high up. You get a great view of the surrounding area. Okay, a new quest is available. I do want to see what the quest is. It's the order. Yeah, go ahead and do that. We only have access to one order, so I feel like we should just keep doing it. I think that's the only place we've seen that item available as well. Okay, I do not want to do the next story mission yet. I feel like we need to get some money going. Product shelf. Fairy's choice, and we need to prioritize farming. Okay. No. Okay. I forgot the fairies will just use all of my expensive stuff. Okay, give me the bug nets.